quad pump time, good with it. Why, good morning. Long time no see, huh? Oh my gosh. We finally get 8 hours of sleep. Wow. Feels weird. Hair's all floppy. Receding hairline check. Phenomenal. Oh, man. I've got so much to talk to you guys about, feels like. So much. But I need to weigh myself. See how the physique's looking. A month and a half post-show. All right, 174.4. As you see, we are extremely light still. Very hairy. Quad striations still intact. Yeah, feel good. Feel really good. Feels good. I want to challenge myself to try and make video content for you guys. This is going to be kind of like my journey to become a pro. Because I am a natural pro bodybuilder now. So, turn that damn thing off slow. So, oh man, it's been a wild journey. And I didn't know how I wanted to express everything. So this is going to be kind of cool. I believe we got a pool day today. Yeah, freaking pool day today. So it's going to be good. I got me a little car mount. Maybe it stays up. Maybe not. Maybe you guys will just fall to the freaking ground. I don't know. But yeah, so we're looking. Let's get some freaking do some fasted cardio. I'm not thinking fast working. Let's see what happens.
Oh, you're recording this? Hops ground your energy and remove toxins.
One of the reasons why we want to stay on our feet and not sit down or lay down every day is because when we're up on our feet, gravity helps move everything downward. So when we eat, when we need to go ahead and get rid of toxins, it has a way to go down. So when we're doing this movement of pumps, what it does is it allows everything to go down.
And Mike Chang, we
First thing
fucking
is
trust.
the ground. So by
My God, he went from towel rows to fighting toxins.
which is why you always want
Fucking
to
gravity.
be barefoot.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, I'm fucking.
Second thing is when you're hopping like this, any type of digestion
Hashtag
issue
Chain Nation.
starts to
Chain
work
Nation.
its way down the track line until it starts to
Mike
get
Chang's the
down.
president.
That starts to work its way
All right,
down.
this is my morning ritual here. Mike Chang, we trust.
Absolutely.
So
I can't do this shit. Alright, I'm gonna try some of this pre-workout that I won like 3 fucking months ago. First form, Megawatt Melon Berry. Well, my buddy's gonna be fighting off toxins. Because Dr. Mike Chang said to actually release the toxins by jumping up and down casually. I can't do this. I can't do this right now. The arm downward motion. Jesus.
Arm drop down. Let's do a 3 second.
This is a freaking catastrophe. First impressions. Oh, first form you failed us. The damn scooper's not on top. First form, my guys.
The world's first fermented pre-workout.
Dude, it smells like vinegar.
Yeah.
It smells like actual I keep smelling it.
I think a cat got in the factory and thought it was a litter box.
First form, do better. What was it, protein powder they gave you? It was freaking phenomenal. This is just, maybe the taste will be better, okay? Here we go, 1 scoop. Doesn't look good. Do I have to try this? Could I just like rewind and just drink the coffee that I just like I knew that was good? Gosh damn. Jesus. God.
It's like river water.
Dude. What flavor is it supposed to be? Watermelon? Melon berry. It's supposed to be like a mix. Here, look. You gotta hold me up. That's. Oh, dude. This is. God, it stinks so fucking bad.
It just looks like river water.
Oh, God, dude. It smells like pussy, dude. Like, no, dude. Like, I don't even know if I can say that on camera. But like,
This is recording.
oh, it is recording. Oh, God, yeah. I think it smells. It's like
You're gonna have to edit.
a vagina, bro.
Good lord.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry, man.
Maybe-
I'm sorry. Like, it smells like. Maybe that's like.
Maybe I've had more luck than you.
Okay. It smells a little better mixed up.
Oh, does it?
It smells a little better mixed up.
Yeah, it smells a little better mixed up.
God. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. What the fuck? Some big try this shit.
What?
Like it like tastes nothing like it smells. Like I'm talking about. Let me get you up here. Dude, that's like fucking weird, ain't it?
That tastes really good.
Yeah, that's weird, ain't it? Like that's like some weird hippie shit, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't.
That makes sense, though, that we wouldn't be able to comprehend the grand plan of that pre-workout. I heard Mike Chang develop the recipe.
Yeah, hey, look, guys. I hear like this is Mike Chang's like special like pre-workout. I think the smell of it is to get your endorphins just ramped up from the smell that it just gets you riled up, and then I don't know what I was going with that because it smells fucking awful. Well, guys, I forgot it was deadlift day, so we had to make a quick change. As you see, we were wearing the jorts and the sleeveless freaking flannel. Oh gosh, how American is this? Not American at all. All right, guys, we're in the car. I mean, hopefully I wasn't too darn silly on that intro and stuff. I haven't done a car vlog in forever. And yes, I am wearing a darn sleeveless flannel. So I thought today was a back day. I was very, very mistakenly wrong. We actually have a deadlift day. I just misread the programming for today. So it's gonna be interesting to see how well, actually don't fall. It's gonna be interesting to see how much I can deadlift. No pause this time. So I've been pausing to make sure my form's been good, etc. So this is gonna be a true test of strength to see how well I keep up my form. Trying to, I'm doing more of an Ed Coan style deadlift now, just because I need to really up my posterior chain. So I don't know if you noticed in some of my pictures that I post on Instagram, if y'all follow me, or even like my old posing updates, I'm lacking in like probably just my posterior chain, Joe. Maybe not my lower back, but like my glutes and my hamstrings could be a lot more prominent. And that's kind of the big reason why I'm doing like this Ed Coan style deadlift, and why I'm doing more of like a hypertrophic. I'm not as worried about big ass compound lifts, because I'm like, man, I really need to bring these weak points up. So that's the game plan behind the programming right here. Like I said, I've never felt like this before in my training. Like I haven't trained like an actual bodybuilder, I feel like, in years, since I was like a kid. So it's kind of a treat to actually feel the muscles contracting in a certain way and feeling really, I mean, a lot of stimulation, man, with all this. So I'm super cheesed about it. I feel glad that I'm actually documenting this. I need to get a new car mount. This car mount kind of sucks, but Yeah, guys, so the competition season was a success. We got our pro card. I won the Tulsa Natural, won the St. Louis Classic. That's where I got my pro card, the IPE pro card, and then I got second place at the WNBF Muscle Mayhem in the middleweights. The guy, Kenyon, whatever the hell his last name is, he got first and went on to win the entire show, won his pro card. Kudos to him. Freak of nature. So we got second in that show. And now we've just been in an off season. I want to do everything right this time around, guys. And I don't know, I really want to track my progress because we're doing everything kind of to the T. And I would really like to challenge myself to post consistently because I think that I can benefit you guys an ideal amount. And for one, I'm going to be opening up a gym in the near future. Opening up a gym. I just bought my first rental property, so it's like, holy cow! I got so much I really want to share, and I really want to document the process, the process of all this. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, I don't bore you guys with my lovely personality. We'll have to see. But getting close to the gym. I look like an absolute freaking tool of a unit right now. Rascaled all up. Got the jorts. Got the freaking sleeveless flannel. And I got the tripod. So let's freaking go. Oh, we just made it to the gym, guys. Also, I want to reiterate this pre-workout. The smell is bad. I know I said some probably very inappropriate things before, but the taste is actually pretty good. I mean, it was free too. I got this when I won the St. Louis show, so it's not as bad. I mean, if you can get over the smell, then yeah, it's pretty good. Especially because it's mixed with water. Most of my pre-workouts lately, I've either mixed some sort of like Gatorade-like substance, or I've just been going straight coffee. Coffee, man, just really gets me going. I don't know what it is, because like energy drinks anymore, like I can just taste that acidic taste, and it just, I know it's not good for me. I really do. I know that it's just like horrible because I can just feel the acidity with it. And then when I drink like regular coffee, I just feel way better. Like I noticed that especially when I go to work, I crash super hard when I drink energy drinks. So I'm gonna try to shut up and get into here and have a good workout. Not sure what we're gonna hit today. We're gonna give her hell and hopefully have good form. Hopefully no form breakdown. Hopefully everything looks good. So gotta hit legs. So yeah, wish me luck. Don't try this at home. Note to self, bring freaking chalk next time. So that sets at 5 didn't feel bad. I had to stop the first video because I got 2. Realized my hands didn't have chalk, so 365 didn't feel bad. Form didn't look too bad, so we're gonna do a couple more sets with straps though. Oh, that sucks, man. 365, I feel like a weak boy. Weak boy. Oh man, I used to pull like six plates. Now we're pulling 3 and some change. You guys are stronger than me. That didn't look too bad, but deadlifts just aren't my favorite anymore.
Now enough of this power building shit. It's time to get a juicy leg pump. Get them old quadriceptors and hamstrings really firing. You know, got the big compound out of the way. It didn't look bad, but we'll see if I keep deadlifts in there. Let's knock the wind out of you, boys. First set of level. Got 11 first set. Probably push more, but
That's for you. Hey, that's for you. Whoever sends that is what the ball. I'll strap you up. Yep. What? That's rude, man. You know I treat you right, baby.
got an extra on that one. Heck yeah. One more set. Oh, man, it was just cool talking to the owner. Just talking about me, posting more, tagging them. I feel like I do got a story to tell. Just need to be more motivated, I guess. So hopefully this will be the start of something cool. Maybe. It's time to introduce you guys to the devil himself. One of the hardest leg machines. And I think underrated leg machines. Let me show you. This hammer strength, isometric. I'm gonna do a leg press, single leg press. God. Pray for me. Look, quad pump. Freaking gnarly. One more set on this devilish device. Been getting like 11 reps, 10, 11 reps, so maybe we can get, maybe I think the last set we got 9, so let's try to push. You'll see me almost go to failure. It's like RPE 9, so when you're at an RPE 9, you're basically close to failure. Basically should be 1 rep left in the tank, like if it, you know, and I think I misinterpreted RPEs back in the day, so let's see if I do this accurately and show you guys a proper RPE 9 set. So here we go. Let's get it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Don't see that. Spin it down a little. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. Oh, man. I had to take a seat on that one, guys. Holy. Wow. I tell you, these unilateral exercises, very underrated. like I feel more of a contraction on these than I do any kind of barbell squat. Like I said, you have the stability. You can really just push and really feel the muscles contracting. Also knocks the wind out of it too. So we beat the third set. Third set we got 9, and this set we got 11. So feel good about it. Quads are wanting to cramp up. We got to do a leg press calf raise, superset with sissy squats, I think. So probably gonna cry a little bit, just a little bit. Quads are already feeling pumped. Let's see here how the quads look. The vascularities, as you can see, still got so much blood in them right now. Quads looking pretty good. Super hairy and pale, but there's so much blood like filled up in them. Like feels freaking phenomenal. Holy shit. Enough of that shit. Let's finish the workout. Alright guys, let's get these little bitty calves to grow. Oh, let's get these little bitty calves freaking grow. Nice and slow. Oh, man. That was tough. That was tough, guys. I had 20, I think. Oh, man. Oh, it's tough. You know, it's funny. you think you train hard until you start doing some of these machines, and I'm guilty of it too. You know, that was a big component of the barbell bench press, overhead press, squat, deadlift, but you're so focused on just pushing the damn weight that, dude, you're really not feeling the contraction on anything. I mean, you're really not focusing at all on a contraction. So whenever you can actually feel, you know, your muscles working, it's just, oh my gosh. It's like, have I actually ever even trained correctly this whole time? That's what it feels like. So I won't make this video too long. Still got 3 more sets of this. Let's finish this crap up and then see you guys in the car. Maybe I'll show you a juicy pump at the end. We'll see. Oh, boys, you know you had a good workout whenever you're limping. Oh my gosh, and I was in there forever. I was talking to the owner, and he's just trying to get me to just post more content and tag the gym. And that's what I'm trying to get better at. I mean, this is the first attempt to try and, I guess, start this fitness industry thing back up, man. Like, I just have a lot of cool things that I really want to share to the world, I guess. Yeah, like I'm closing on my first rental property next week. I'm getting ready for my first pro debut in another couple of years or so. And yeah, and I'm doing everything right. I'm not bulking like a jackass either. So it's, man, it's kind of neat. I need to get a new tripod camera because right now this camera is just not, or this camera mount is just not it. It's probably gonna like fall. It's every time I come back, it's off of the darn, it literally falls off. It falls off. So yeah, I feel great. I am extremely hungry. I haven't had like any food whatsoever. I kind of train fasted. It's kind of an issue that I've been doing, but it's like a good thing. So like my calories are still just not like extremely like high right now. I say high for me. So like off days meaning off from work, I'm eating around 3,100 calories. And then my actual days that I'm at work, I eat like 3,500. And like I said, we're maintaining that like 170 pounds. And then body fat wise, I think we're looking pretty good. Very hairy. I'm very, very hairy, and I'm very pale. And I don't think that helps the body fat look that great. But I mean, I don't know, I've been getting a lot of good compliments. But you know, guys, I feel like I showed you a good example of like how to push hard on certain exercises. I mean, even myself, like I said, some of the clips, like, hell, dude, like I thought that I would be training really hard, and until you actually push yourself to where you're shaking and you're like, oh my gosh, like I wasn't training as hard as I thought I was. It puts a whole new perspective on, man, how much gains have I actually left in the tank? So take it from me, guys, like barbell exercises, phenomenal. Love it, especially if this is like, you know, you're starting out, like that should be your bread and butter in the beginning, you know. But guys, if you're like that in the intermediate stage and you're at the point where like your new gains are gone, really focus on the squeeze and contraction, like really like feel like the muscles working, like really take the time and push yourself and ask yourself mentally and like stay in that freaking set and be like, man, am I enough? Am I in that RPE range? You know, like if you're doing an RPE based training, because I'm gonna tell you, like the idea, and I'm just as bad about it. I would, if my programming said 8 to 10 reps, by God, even if it was just, I could have done like 6 more. I'm not going past that 8 to 10. So I think by just, you know, being logical and being intelligent about my training now, it's like, okay, I'm obviously not getting the stimulus that I need when I was doing that. So now dude, it's like we're opening up, like, I mean, I hate to say it, I mean, we're opening up a whole can of goodness, you know? So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for everything to come, man. So I've been in a weird slump, and I think I need this. I need to document this, not just to show my workouts, but to show my progress mentally, because I've been battling a lot of internal demons, man. Like I've lost some people in my life that I thought were going to be in there forever, and it just mentally just almost handicaps me, you know. And it made it to where I didn't really want to show anything. I didn't want to show the results from the shows, you know, because all I could think about was that person or people that were in my corner. So I feel good now, though. I feel that I'm in a positive headspace to where I can take this leap of faith and challenge, and I want to take you guys with me. And I don't, you know, even if this doesn't go anywhere, I mean, it's not really about that. I really want to see the progression, man. And if I can help just a couple people, you know, there's so many people wanting, I say people, kids, you fuckers that want to get on every freaking drug in the world. You see these fucking mentors, right? You look at the people like the Sams and the Trin Twins and all these fucking young guys that are on a shit ton of gear, you know. And it's just such a bad look, man. I really hate that for you guys. I hate that you guys have those kind of people to look up to, because they're not good influences. I mean, maybe psychologically, I mean, they have good motives, but I mean, for God's sakes, guys, bodybuilding is not a healthy endeavor at all, especially the enhanced one. It is not a healthy endeavor. So seeing all you guys so motivated to get on so much gear, it's just I feel like a lack of knowledge, just a lack of understanding of like the repercussions that can happen later down the road. Like, I feel sorry for you, because when I started, I sound old, right? 27. That's not old, but on YouTube it's old. Like, I looked up to people like the Nick Wrights of the world, the Hodge twins, freaking Matt Ogus, Chris Jones, like guys who had very impressive physiques, but they were also natural. And even then, people thought they weren't natural, right? Like, nobody did. And there's a couple good guys, like I'd say like the Max Taylors. I think Lex Little's a wonderful natural athlete. I mean, you got some good positive influences, but gotta get a new camera out. This one sucks. But geez, man, like, I feel like I need to do the community a service and show like what's possible natural. How does a real natural athlete that prepping for his first pro debut, first off season, you know, like, what does he do? You know, like, what? You can get 17-inch arms, you know, naturally without gear. You can half strided, whatever. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just speaking my mind. This is the first episode. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this, you know, but it sounds cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching. I might show some more tad bits of stuff. Who knows? But until then, see you guys next time.